NVIDIA. Let's have a look at this stock. All right, today it's hitting new all-time highs, 330, pinned right there. And after earnings, it did jump. And before the earnings, yes, I was mentioning that to be cautious with the options before this stock picks a position. Picks a direction. And for some of the haters, I just want to show that I'm not like a short bias trader or long bias. I trade everything. But these particular stocks that I cover a lot, long term, I'm bullish on these. So look at this post from August 2011, and that it's not a coincidence that I picked these big stocks for this poll. And 312 of you guys voted saying that, hey, which stock do you think that will hit 1 trillion market cap first? First thing on the list, it was Nvidia. All right, back then it was 490 billion. Now market capitalization of Nvidia since August, 820 billion. So it's not too far away from hitting 1 trillion. A lot of people voted for Tesla, and of course it hit 1 trillion. Adobe, back then it was 300, now it's 330, but it's still moving. And Alibaba and PayPal from that list is not doing as well. But when I created this poll, I was super bullish, and I'm still bullish long term. Okay, short term, the videos I make, it's just to navigate the trading, or if you have a position, you can just hedge, protect your position with options, because that's why I cover a lot of option activity as well. But I cannot tell you what to do. At the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your call, and it's your money. Okay, I'm not like certified professional accountant. I'm just a YouTuber, and I just happen to be trading for a few years to cover and talk and share about little things that I know about stocks. All right, so Nvidia today 330. If you look at the chart of this stock, well, it is still overextended. And one thing I'm looking at here is the dividend. Looks like they're about to pay 1st of December dividend, and I'm gonna suspect that not many people will get out. It's 4 cents, yes, but the big guys, well, they don't have to sell a stock to collect the profits. They can sell a call to protect themselves as well. Covered call. They can keep the shares, and stock doesn't have to come down significantly. But so from here, for me, basically, this stock is still extended, but it doesn't mean it can go higher. Maybe it's next stock. There's no other stock closer than Nvidia to hit 1 trillion market cap at the moment. So it's very close. So I was watching before earnings. All right, resistance of this highs. Basically, I wasn't looking at this to 323. I was looking at more of a pre-market high of 327, and as a support, anything below that 290. So that was the level. So if it would slip below 290, I would definitely play this stock to the downside. Since it didn't do and it started going higher, I'm a bit cautious, and I'm not playing it at the moment. I'm just watching it from sidelines. And for the week ahead, basically, we're going to have a Thanksgiving week next week, right? I think it's going to fall into 25th. So I think 26th trading will, the market will be open, but 25th. So people are getting ready to a holiday moon, and volume will drop. So careful with options trading, all right? Because I'm not expecting too much of an action next week, because overall market is hitting all-time highs as well. So what about, let's take a look at a few things here. So moving averages, the 50-day moving average at the moment, it's sloping up as well, 240 right here. So all moving averages uptrending. If you look at the 20-day, that's the blue line. So it's at 284, all right? And also for me, like to short, basically on a swing trades for a few days, my gauge would be, usually I use 5-day moving average. So it got above it after earnings. So anytime it slips below 5-day, that's when I can be cautious and I will turn a little bit bearish. But at the moment it's above it, we have a gap, so it can still go a little bit, but careful, all right? Just be careful here. If you have shares, 100 shares, definitely maybe a time to sell a call with a little bit of a time to collect the premium if you don't want to sell the shares, if you don't trade around your position, all right? But again, that's your call. What else we can look at here? MACD and then the option market. So basically, if you look at the MACD, momentum still to the upside, but not as strong as it was here, all right? Not as strong as it did move all the way till here, but still uptrending. What about the volume? So we still have like one more hour until market close. If you look at the option activity, 656,000 calls were traded, 300,000 puts were traded. That means, well, 2 times more call volume. Does that mean that people who have shares, are they selling calls? Well, sorry that Thinkorswim doesn't tell me exactly. Like, if it would tell me exactly, hey, this order is a sell, it's a covered call. This order is a sell put, not a buy put. I mean, it would be much easier. But if you look at the biggest orders, so next year, January, 330 call, 330 put, 210 call, 210 put, 320 call, 320 put. So you see, people are taking advantage of the volatility, I mean the high IV, implied volatility. So basically, for this stock to hit 1 trillion, it needs to move 180 billion. I'm not going to do calculation here, but maybe give or take like 50 points from here. Don't quote me on that. But by December 17th, stock is implying $35 move up or down. So we can definitely see that climatic move towards 360, 370, and maybe it will notch that 1 trillion and then pull back. Very, very possible. But the probability of again, I'm just gonna blindly look at the certain price strike because I don't want to take your time and do calculations here. So let's say let's go December 31st actually. So let's December 31st. Let's say, what's the probability of this thing moving another 20%, give or take, right, from here? That would be around $60, right? So 380, that at that point it would hit $1 trillion market cap. So 16% probability of this stock trading above $380 by, so pretty much December 31st. So 16%. So, but I can't tell anything by this order flow. A lot of, just like I said, people are taking advantage of implied volatility. That's all it is. So, all right, that's it for NVIDIA. I hope you guys liked it. Definitely we'll cover it, but not likely until until anything changes significantly on the chart or until they pay out that dividend. And if market becomes volatile, market is pretty sleepy right now, all right? Not much happening. And if you look at the today S&P 500 hitting all-time highs, well, these big stocks are dictating where the market is heading. Look at it. So financials, energy, real estate, materials, utilities, they don't have much say. Like, look at it. Adobe, NVIDIA, Intuit, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Facebook. These stocks are pretty much dictating where the market is heading. So slightly indices are, I mean, they did pull back slightly, but they were dictating, they were holding up the market for the past week or so. So that's the video for NVIDIA, I guess. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I will see you in the next one. Peace.